Hey guys, it's Morgan Zegers, and I have huge news for you regarding the border crisis. The Supreme Court just smacked down the Biden administration to say you cannot just release illegal immigrants into the country unaccounted for. President Trump's Remain in Mexico policy has returned. Let me break it down for you. So, for quite some time, American immigration policy used to be catch and release. That meant whenever an immigrant came to America to seek asylum, they would be released into America and told, okay, now you have to promise to show up to your court date to become a legal immigrant. Do you promise to come? And guess how that often turned out? Yeah, not a lot of people would show up for their appointments, and it led to at least tens of thousands of illegal immigrants just living out there somewhere in the country. But when President Trump came into office, he changed the game on this, all right? He passed the Migrant Protection Protocols, the MPP, and it became known as the Remain in Mexico policy. Sounds pretty clear, right? Okay, so it means that when you claim asylum at the border, you then have to just remain in Mexico and wait for your approval to enter the country. That's simple. It makes sense, okay? The problem is that when the Biden administration came into office, Biden almost immediately suspended the MPP, and then by June 2021, he completely ended the policy, bringing back catch and release. So that meant on top of every other situation happening at our overflowing border, it was soon realized that all of these immigrants released into America under Biden were most of the time just handed a piece of paper with addresses on it for different offices around the country, and then told to just show up within X number of days to one of those offices. And again, guess how many actually show up before this deadline? It's not a lot, all right? This is just plain wrong, and it's disrespectful to every immigrant who sacrificed and waited to go through the proper channels to become a legal American citizen. Now, I'm a big believer that the moral arc of the universe is long, but it does eventually bend towards justice, all right? So that's exactly what happened this week when the Supreme Court forced the Biden administration to end the ridiculous catch and release immigration policy and reinstate President Trump's MPP, the Remain in Mexico policy. Thank God. Unfortunately, this is just one problem caused by the Biden administration that we have to fix, so there's plenty of work for us to continue to do to bring America back to its feet. But this victory is still certainly one to celebrate.